It's time the real estate industry kept pace. Hi, I'm Junior, founder of Tour Technologies, and I'd like to introduce you to the Tour, a smart, more effective way to search, schedule, and access properties, however you want, whenever you want.
Imagine a real estate solution that works for everyone, everywhere. With the press of a button, buyers and agents can request showings in real time to tour your property. No more middleman or delayed approvals. Sellers and listing agents can control access times down to the minute while receiving notifications that include showing requests and when users access the lockbox, making the Tour lockbox the most secure on the market. If you're a buyer, imagine being able to tour a home alone with no pressure or distractions, truly giving you the opportunity to see if the home is a good fit. Tour is the first to offer buyers this incredible experience unlike any other before. Buyers now have access to electronic lockboxes, the same way realtors have exclusively for decades, giving buyers the freedom to see a property in minutes as opposed to days or weeks. For all of the homeowners and agents that require a licensed agent to be present for all showing, Tour has you covered as well. Simply control your showing type and instructions using the Tour app. And now, buyers can just as easily request nearby licensed agents to show them a home, giving sellers control, buyers an on-demand experience with expert realtors, and agents a safe and new way to meet potential clients. Everybody wins.
With over 14 years of experience in real estate, I've seen the needs of our industry change. Tour gives agents and brokers a new way to grow their business while keeping up with technology and the ever-changing market. Brokers can now grow their brand and model to reflect the needs of their community. Listing agents can offer their sellers more control and increase the number of showings. Buyer agents can meet more clients and showcase their expertise. Tour gives agents an entirely new way to serve their clients and earn business. And now sellers can have the luxury of viewing detailed profiles of agents and buyers. They can set detailed showing instructions and times, even monitor the location of their keys.
For new agents, Tour levels the playing field by giving you an opportunity to meet buyers and sellers face-to-face. For experienced agents, Tour gives you more leverage to win more listings, get more traffic, while working more sides of more deals. All while offering an unparalleled level of customer service to today's client, allowing you to stay relevant as technology continues to evolve. Tour is a game-changing lockbox that brings this outdated process into the 21st century, while maintaining the relationship aspects that make it such an important phase in everyone's life. We believe in our features. We believe in our design and quality. But most of all, we believe that our timing is right and that the market is ready for the next generation real estate lockbox. At Tour, we know everyone has a role to play in this process, and our job is not to change the people, but to change the process.
I've been a buyer, a seller, an agent, and I am a broker. I created Tour to cater to the needs of each user. And if you believe in this process, back our campaign and help bring it to life.
Inspired by the concept of travel as transition and transformation, the floaty suitcase is both beautiful and extremely functional by combining superior materials, innovative features, and a unique style.
What I need is something that makes me feel good in all my traveling. I don't care if it's for business or vacation. I usually put my handbag on top of the suitcase and try to hold it together with the suitcase handle, but it always slips down.
The floaty handbag docking is designed to carry bags and coats of any size and shape. The retractable strap and recessed top surface help to hold your items securely, no matter how you move or turn the suitcase. And this releases you from the stress of holding multiple items at the same time.
I was using a four-wheel suitcase that sometimes got pretty draggy on the road, and the noise embarrassed me a lot. But with the new floaty wheels, things got a lot better.
Floaty is the world's first suitcase with innovative suspension system. Features a smoother maneuverability for both pushing and pulling motions. Impacts and vibrations are absorbed and neutralized by a custom-designed damper, offering a great handling even on the bumpiest surface.
I use my phone when I'm walking with my suitcase, but that can be a bit annoying.
The smart handle gives immediate, hassle-free access to your phone. You can make calls, launch maps and send messages just by tapping your suitcase handle. It is designed to help you focus on where you're going.
I travel with my laptop, tablet and of course my phone, and having a way to charge them on the go is definitely a lifesaver.
The detachable laptop charger can charge iPhone up to 7 times or a MacBook for 1.5 times, allowed you to take all your electronics through security check effortlessly.
I once left my travel wallet in the hotel, but luckily they called me back to pick it up.
You will never lose your belongings with Floaty trackers. They are designed to work seamlessly with the Floaty app, providing a non-stop loss prevention during your travel.
Overweighted? Yeah, that happened to me a few times. And sometimes they let you pass, sometimes not.
Helpful and understated, the built-in scale shows the weight of your luggage only when you lift the handle.
If I know how much I have on the scale, I'm sure I will use every single last gram. I can fasten those pouches onto the lining so that everything in my suitcase stays clean, tidy and well organized.
The concept of transition is in the variety of materials. The outer shell, made by coated polycarbonate with recessed aluminum inserts, make the Floaty suitcase extremely durable and lightweight, while the genuine leather trims offer a great sense of touch. Personalized handle and tag add great meaning and identity to your suitcase. They also help your Floaty to stand out.
A suitcase for me is more than just a case that carries stuff from place to place. It's pretty like a big handbag. It's very important for me how it feels, how it looks, how it smells. It's part of my look. And the most important part of the suitcase for me is the handle, because that's the part that I touch the most.
John's neighbor is yelling about how his dog ate his paper. Kate is making coffee, opens the office fridge and realizes Roy used all the milk for his cereal. Mike's coworker keeps turning off the air conditioner even though it is 90 degrees outside. These sucky moments are a part of life. If only there was one simple solution to all of them. Meet Brixo, an awesome version of building blocks that bring your designs to life. It will not solve any of these problems, but you'd be surprised at how it totally makes you forget them. Brixo has 3 types of blocks: connectors, action blocks, and trigger blocks. Use the connectors to create a circuit, then embed the action blocks to give your design light or movement. Now you can use the trigger blocks to control your design with sound, proximity, and light. And Brixo can also be controlled remotely. It means you can connect your design to your phone or even to the internet and do all kinds of if this then that cool stuff. Plus, you can use the battery block to keep it running. It works faster than Prozac, it's cheaper than a psychologist, and it's better than shutting out civilization and living on a deserted island. You can also use Brixo to upgrade designs made with regular building blocks and make them 10 times cooler. No wires needed. All Brixo block components are built in. Brixo is also a good educational tool for your kids, but know that they'll forever mock regular building blocks. Buzz and Amir have been working on Brixo for a long time. They're both physicists, and they know a thing or two about electricity. So if you like building stuff and don't mind getting addicted, support them. Some problems just aren't meant to be solved. Now you can forget about them with Brixo.
With the success of our first Kickstarter, the world's first heated down jacket, which we produced and shipped in a record-setting 3 months, we got to thinking, what else could we create that people use but are dissatisfied with the current products on the market?
I recently went camping, probably a little too early in the season. I only had my 2-season bag that was rated to 30 degrees and it dropped below like 20 degrees. I was cold, I was miserable, so I thought, why not put my Ravian heated jacket on? I fired it up and my core was toasty, but my feet were freezing. All I could think was, I wish I had another heated jacket, which sparked an idea. Why don't we create a heated sleeping bag? We started chewing on that idea, but realized not everyone wants to buy a brand new bag. So we thought, what if we created something that would make their current bag work in colder temperatures? The Ravian heated sleeping bag liner was born. After a lot of iterations, we created 2 sleeping bag liner versions. The first version is what we call the Simple. It's the shape of a mummy bag. The heating elements wrap around your core and your feet. It has a side zipper like most bags, which can be accessed from the inside or the outside of the bag. The added cinch around the top makes it so that you can close it all the way up as tight as you want. We also added a foot box at the bottom so your feet are nice and comfortable. There's a vertical draw along the side of the bag so you can adjust the length to put the heat on your feet where you want it and adjust to your height. The battery pockets are at the bottom of the bag so you won't roll on them or get in your way while you're sleeping. We think this first version of the bag liner is a great product, and it can be used in any sleeping bag for those colder outings where your current bag isn't quite warm enough, or as a standalone sleeping bag for summer camping where you want to cut weight and space. For our second version of the sleeping bag liner, we went even more Ravian on it. We thought, what if we made the bag liner do more? What if we made it wearable and you could get up in the morning and stay warm without having to change clothes in the chilly morning air? You can walk around camp, you can cook your breakfast, you can chop some firewood or other stuff around camp until the day starts to warm up. We added a hood that's heated as well so you can keep that precious noggin of yours warm. We actually built in a bunch of other features as well. In addition to the heated hood, the core, and the feet, there are 3 temperature settings, high, medium, and low for each heating zone, your feet and your upper body. With the button controller, you can direct where you want the heat and control the temperature levels independent of each other. It's all in your control. Like the first version, it has a vertical drawstring so you can adjust the length of the bag liner to your height. Cinches are located at the bottom to cinch around your feet to keep them toasty, or cinch around your waist to wear it around camp like a long jacket. We've added unicuffs to keep the sleeves in place and keep the chill out. We've given you some simple hand pockets to stuff things in and chest pockets for your mobile devices and other items you want to keep secure. The main zipper is extra long so you can step into it and slip it on easily. The hood closure is nice and small to keep the heat in. The batteries are located at the bottom of the liner so they won't interfere with your sleep. When you have it cinched around your waist, it rides on the back around your belt line so it won't get in the way and you won't feel it. We cut down on anything that wasn't necessary so you're as comfortable as possible when you sleep. Some other features that both of the bag liners share: you can charge your mobile devices while you're sleeping as well. Both can last up to 12 hours depending on the setting. Both are water resistant. They're easy to clean and wash. Both are light and compact. Since we don't know when to stop, we've completely redesigned our 12-volt battery. With 2 capacity size options, the larger one at 15,600 milliamps and the smaller one at 7,800 milliamps. Each capacity is curved along the length of the battery and fits the natural curve of your torso. They are 1/2 inch thinner than the current battery. The larger battery will increase your playtime by 30%. Each comes with a protective silicone mesh, which also keeps it from sliding around in the battery pocket. The new battery is also backwards compatible with the current 12-volt and 5-volt Ravian heated jackets. We think you're going to flip over how comfortable these batteries are to wear.
We need your help to fund the production of the bag liners and the new 12-volt batteries.
Help us make some really cool products and be the first to own a heated Ravian sleeping bag liner.
Speaking of
You're doing a great job, Bryce.
thank you.
The camera again! Son of a biscuit!
I'm going to punch you in the nuts if you look at it again.
Ow.
We need your help. Oh, John, shut up.
Stop making me laugh.
I laugh.
I didn't break it. I'm so wrong.
Okay.
Okay.